What is your biggest fear?
War.
What's so bad about war?
Turmoil. I don't know. I just, for me and my child, it's the biggest fear. Maybe climate change would be close second, because of his future. So.
I don't know. I really don't think I fear anything, but maybe like losing people that are closest to me.
Rejection and failure in life.
Gosh. My biggest fear is probably seeing a shark in the ocean. Yeah, I've always been really scared of sharks, so yeah, as a kid it made me swim faster in the swimming pool. That's probably my biggest fear, like that's not super deep. So, yeah.
Probably failure or public speaking.
Sharks.
Sharks?
Mm-hmm.
Spiders, I just don't like because they got 8 eyes and 8 legs. Like, I don't like them. They weird.
Being alone when I grow up. Like not having someone like beside me, like a partner.
That this country becomes a totalitarian, socialistic shithole.
My biggest fear, being broke at 30. I'm scared I might be. That's my biggest fear.
I would probably say failing school. Could happen.
Yeah, but if it happens, like
I don't
biggest
know
fear
what
right
I
there.
do.
That's what I'm saying.
True.
If nothing works out, then like I'm broke and I can't do much for that.
Maybe getting hit by the hokey bus.
Or being single and not married by 30. Actually, that is another big fear. Yeah.
Loneliness. I don't know. That's just what gets most people nowadays, and I think it's especially hard with COVID. And so I'm glad, like at JMU, we're not online anymore because I don't think I'd be able to do it really.
My biggest fear, maybe not being successful in life. That's my biggest fear. I don't know.
Oof. Probably spiders, but I'm also terrified of tornadoes. It's like a random fear. Yeah, I'd probably say spiders. I'm not really afraid of them much, but yeah, that's it.
Failure. Disappointing my friends and family. I don't know. I'm not really good. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody else go.
My biggest fear. Dying. I just don't want to die for a long time.
Failure.
Yeah, probably failure. Just
because we grew up just as a first generation student. We grew up like needing to success.
yeah. So pretty much like not being successful, not meeting my goals that I set for myself in life.
My biggest fear, I have to say just not being like happy like with my work. My dream job is being like a stay-at-home dad, and if I can't be able I just see my little kiddos like when I'm a grown man, then I failed in life. So that's my biggest fear. Is that.
Probably the ocean. It's crazy down there.
My biggest fear is not feeling accomplished. Like before I die, feeling good about family, friends, life, where I'm at. I mean, nothing big, nothing like particular, just feeling content. Yeah.
Probably animals, because they're cute, but they can be like ferocious sometimes, especially like dogs and snakes.
Biggest fear, maybe death. Well, not death, but just not having consciousness. My consciousness not existing anymore.
Something happening to my children that I can't protect them from. 23 and 26. See, it doesn't change.
I think my biggest fear is not being able to actually follow my dreams. Just being able to not follow through in what I've wanted to do in my life. I think my biggest dream is probably living the life to my fullest extent. Like actually being able to do the goals I want, such as I want my doctorate degree, I want a commission as a naval officer, and be able to be happy and have a joyful family.
I guess being completely alone, completely and utterly lonely. I mean, alone and lonely are very different things, but that's probably the biggest one. So yeah, I don't really have a really good answer for that. I never really think about it. My biggest fear? Honestly, I haven't encountered my biggest fear yet. I don't really know.
That is true.
But maybe
I wouldn't even say failure.
I was gonna
Failure
say
learning,
failure
but, like,
is a big fear, but I was about to say it's lessons learned after that.
Yeah.
Heights. Don't like heights. I hate roller coasters. But I love going on planes. So that's the weird thing. I love flying on airplanes, but if I'm standing up somewhere and I can go like this, I hate it. I did a virtual reality thing once where you walk out onto like a plank. Terrible. I fell to the floor. It was scary. They're so scary. And then there was one with a big spider, and I hate those too. They're really scary. So, yeah.
My biggest fear is that the democracy will be destroyed in America. That is really real fear, biggest fear.
My biggest fear, I don't want to die from COVID. Especially now. Now I'm very happy now, and I don't take care about politics or anything. I just care about my family. I'm happy with them, and my fear. I could be happy to stay with them so long I can. And another fear, I don't want to get Alzheimer.
Let me think about that. Snakes. I just don't want to get bit by them. It scares me. Yeah, when I was little, like there was a giant snake on my shoulder and I thought I was gonna die.